On March 28, 2025, Myanmar faced an earth-shattering event, a magnitude 7. 7 earthquake struck, unleashing chaos across the region. Buildings crumbled, lives were disrupted, and the ground trembled with fury. Scientists scrambled to analyze the underlying tectonic forces. The fear lingers. Could this earthquake merely be a precursor to even more catastrophic tremors? Join us on this urgent exploration of fury beneath the Earth's surface. The Earth trembles beneath our feet, sending shockwaves that can alter life in an instant. The recent earthquake originating from the Sagaing Fault in Myanmar serves as a stark reminder of nature's unpredictable force and the profound consequences it can have on human life. As tectonic plates shift, they release a massive amount of energy, leading to devastating tremors felt over vast distances. From the bustling city of Mandalay to the political hub of Naypyidaw and even the coastal beauty of Yangon, the shaking infrastructure faced an overwhelming test of resilience. Buildings swayed precariously as the ground shook, some collapsing under the immense pressure. The impact saw roads buckle, bridges destabilize, and power lines severed, creating scenes of chaos and destruction. Shockwaves reached far beyond Myanmar, echoing into Thailand, India, and China, where residents braced for the unforeseen threat. Each tremor carried a visceral fear of what could potentially follow, as the ground, usually so stable, morphed into an entity of terror, shaking the very foundation of safety we often take for granted. In the wake of such disasters, human tragedy unfolds, highlighting not just the immediate physical injuries, but also the emotional toll that lingers long after the tremors cease. Over 144 lives were lost, a haunting statistic that serves as a harsh reminder of our vulnerability in the face of natural catastrophes. With more than 700 individuals injured, these numbers may continue to rise as rescue teams tirelessly search through the debris, seeking survivors and offering aid to those in dire need. In Thailand, where panic ensued from a collapsing high-rise, the number of casualties serves as an ending no community wishes to face. The loss echoes in the hearts of families and friends left behind. As we reflect on such events, a crucial question arises. Is our city prepared for a disaster of this magnitude? Preparedness is not merely about having emergency kits, but extends into structured plans that encompass building codes, community drills, and effective communication channels. It involves fostering a culture of readiness where citizens can respond calmly and collectively during crises. As we witness the aftermath of the earthquake in Myanmar, let it compel us to discuss, design, and implement strategies aimed at mitigating the impact of future earthquakes. Awareness and preparation can save lives, ensuring that as communities we stand resilient against nature's fierce unpredictability. Minute 1. Immediate safety measures is critical in the wake of an earthquake. If you find yourself in motion when tremors strike, remember to drop, cover, and hold on. Seek refuge beneath a sturdy table or desk, creating a protective barrier against falling debris. Keep your distance from windows, heavy furniture, and structurally weak areas, as these can pose significant risks. If the ground shakes while you are outdoors, swiftly move to a clear open area, steering clear of buildings, trees, and power lines that may collapse or snap, posing further hazards. For those caught behind the wheel, it is crucial to stop in a safe zone, avoiding bridges and tunnels, which can be especially dangerous. Minute 2. Emergency preparedness lays the foundation for safety during earthquakes. Assemble an emergency kit filled with essential supplies such as water, non-perishable food, a flashlight, first aid items, and important documents. Beyond personal preparedness, develop a family evacuation plan to ensure everyone knows where to go and what to do. To reinforce safety, engage in regular earthquake drills designed to familiarize each family member with the necessary actions. On a broader scale, it is vital for authorities to enforce earthquake-resistant building codes, guaranteeing that structures can withstand seismic shocks. Additionally, investing in early warning systems and improving earthquake research should be a priority for governments, enhancing community resilience. Minute 3. Post-earthquake recovery long-term solutions focuses on the critical steps following an earthquake. Community support becomes paramount during recovery efforts. Individuals should actively engage in helping injured persons and participating in rescue operations, underscoring the importance of community cohesion. Donations to reliable disaster relief organizations can further aid recovery efforts. Besides physical aid, psychological recovery is essential, as earthquakes often leave emotional scars. Those impacted should not hesitate to seek counseling or join support groups. In terms of urban planning, it is crucial for cities to be designed with seismic resilience in mind. which includes constructing safer buildings and establishing effective evacuation routes. Finally, international cooperation forms an integral part of creating a safer future. Countries must collaborate, sharing earthquake data and developing enhanced safety measures on a global scale, ensuring comprehensive readiness against future quakes. The recent earthquake has raised many questions, particularly about the fundamental science that drives such seismic events. At the core of this natural phenomenon is the interaction between tectonic plates, specifically the Indo-Australian plate and the Eurasian plate. Over centuries, these colossal plates have been pushing against each other, gradually building up immense pressure. This tension was ultimately released when the Sauging Fault, one of Southeast Asia's most active faults, finally ruptured, resulting in the devastating earthquake that we experienced. The sheer force of this release not only causes destruction, but also emphasizes how dynamic and volatile our planet can be. One of the most alarming aspects of this earthquake was its shallow depth of just 10 kilometers. Shallow earthquakes tend to cause significantly more damage than deeper ones because the seismic energy has less distance to travel before reaching the Earth's surface. This resulted in severe shaking, leading to widespread destruction across communities. Buildings crumbled, infrastructure was severely impacted, and countless people were left in distress, grappling with the aftermath of this natural disaster. The immediate impact is often compounded by secondary challenges, such as the disruption of basic services and the urgent need for relief efforts to aid affected populations. In the wake of the primary quake, attention turns to aftershocks, which are often a harbinger of further turmoil. Reports indicate that aftershocks as strong as 5 have already been felt, sending shockwaves of anxiety through the recovery process. Experts warn that more aftershocks could follow in the coming days, complicating efforts to assess and remediate the damage done. Additionally, there's growing concern regarding whether this earthquake could trigger a tsunami or signal the onset of larger seismic activities. The uncertainty surrounding these potential threats reminds us of our planet's unpredictability and the pressing need for ongoing monitoring and preparedness. Understanding these natural processes helps us better prepare for future events and mitigate their impacts. As we reflect on this earthquake and its implications, it is crucial to bolster our knowledge and readiness. While nature is unpredictable, science provides us valuable insights into these occurrences. Knowledge that can be used to develop better construction practices, emergency preparedness plans, and community awareness programs. The aftermath of this earthquake serves as a poignant reminder of the power of nature and the importance of being informed and prepared. Encouraging discussions surrounding this topic within communities can foster a culture of resilience and proactivity that is essential in the face of seismic threats. In the quiet aftermath of an earthquake's tremors, we are presented with a stark reminder of nature's volatility. These seismic events unravel the illusion of our control over the planet, forcing us to confront our own preparedness. Are our governments truly equipped to safeguard us against such calamities? This call to action arises not just from the shaking ground, but from the challenges in response and recovery that follow. Communities need to rally together, ensuring that resources and plans are in place for rapid response. We must ask ourselves, are we taking the necessary precautions, or are we merely waiting and hoping for the best? As we engage in this dialogue, your voice matters. Share your insights below and join the movement for preparedness. Together we can spark change and perhaps nudge the world toward greater awareness of its vulnerabilities.